Ati wamekusanyana hapo. Iko mwingine wa kutoka hapa Kitale. Sasa hata huyo mimi sijui. Aliwachiwa kiti na ndugu yake. Akawachiwa shamba na ndugu yake. Akawachiwa watoto na ndugu yake. Ile shamba hajajenga nyumba. Bibi ni wa kukodesha. Nyumba amekodesha kwa watu. Watoto wa ndugu yake wamekufa kwa njaa. Ati saa hii anazunguka hata anajaribu kuongoza. We utaongoza nani? Kwenda jenga nyumba kwanza kwako. Utafute bibi. Ununue daipa. Ujue karama ya mbolea. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Wacha kutuzungua hapa. Utaongoza nchi ya nani wewe uweze kuongoza boma yako? Ni kweli ama si kweli? Hawa watu ni bure si bure. Hawa watu ni bure si bure.
President William Ruto destroys Eugene Wamalwa in broad daylight. You don't even own a house. No wife. Don't know how much a diaper costs. You were only given land through sympathy by your late brother. Whom will you rule the political feud? Well, President William Ruto today rearranges Eugene Wamalwa apparently for dining with the great opposition in order to chant one term and stop the Western region from supporting William Ruto. Ruto, so bitter in his 5-day tour in the Western region, totally destroyed Eugene Wamalwa. But truth be told, why is President William Ruto so bitter? Let us dive into it. Welcome back to our channel. Press that subscribe button for more news bulletins on Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending bulletins. Now, we all know that Eugene Wamalwa is actually dining with the great opposition, the likes of Rigathi Gachagua, merging forces with the Natembeya, Kalonzo Musyoka, Matiang'i, in order to stop William Ruto by one chance that massively support the one-term narrative of stopping Ruto's re-election. William Ruto, we all know, he is looking for allies, and these allies being, he is relying on Western region for support. We all know the history. Raila Amolo Odinga marched forces with William Ruto, and Western was one of the regions that supported Raila Amolo Odinga. Hence, Ruto is looking at Western for support. But here we are with several leaders, Natembeya, Eugene Wamalwa, Cleophas Malala. There are so many trying to stop William Ruto from penetrating the Western region. But the question is, will they succeed in stopping Western from merging its support behind William Ruto? Well, he did not spare anyone, totally destroying Eugene Wamalwa. Open close political rupture. Eugene Wamalwa has no house. He was only left power by his late brother through sympathy. Inherited lands that belong to the brother. Has no wife. Doesn't even know the cost of a diaper. Whom will he rule? With him lecturing Eugene Wamalwa to first go build a house, get a wife, bear children so that he can know the worth of a diaper.
Jana hapo, iko mwingine wa kutoka hapa Kitale. Sasa hata huyo mimi sijui. Aliwachiwa kiti na ndugu yake. Akawachiwa shamba na ndugu yake. Akawachiwa watoto na ndugu yake. Ile shamba hajajenga nyumba. Bibi ni wa kukodesha. Nyumba amekodesha kwa watu. Watoto wa ndugu yake wamekufa kwa njaa. Ati saa hii anazunguka hata anajaribu kuongoza. We utaongoza nani? Kwenda jenga nyumba kwanza kwako. Utafute bibi. Ununue daipa. Ujue karama ya mbolea. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Wacha kutuzungua hapa. Utaongoza nchi ya nani wewe uweze kuongoza boma yako? Ni kweli ama si kweli? Hawa watu ni bure si bure. Hawa watu ni bure si bure. Ati wamekusanyana hapo. Iko mwingine wa kutoka hapa Kitale. Sasa hata huyo mimi sijui. Aliwachiwa kiti na ndugu yake. Akawachiwa shamba na ndugu yake. Akawachiwa watoto na ndugu yake. Ile shamba hajajenga nyumba. Bibi ni wa kukodesha. Ati wamekusanyana hapo.
Well, he is called President William Ruto, and today there is no filter whatsoever. Whoever dared President William Ruto today, he is out to actually destroy. No mercy. Political storm. Now Natembea came out to defend Eugene Wamalwa after William Ruto had brutally attacked him over family affairs.
Ingilia Eugene hapa, hii ni familia yake. Mambo ya familia Eugene inamhusu nini? Yeye focus kwa masuala ya kitaifa, hiyo ndio kazi yake. Mambo ya kuchunguza nini nafanyia kwa boma ya mtu, sio biashara yake. Mwambie wajane na Eugene, ndio? Eugene akioza na ozea sisi, maana ni wetu. Haozei mtu mwingine ama namna gani? Ama sisi tumelalamika? Yeye analalamika kama nani? Mwambie wajana Eugene ama namna gani? Yeye ni mtoto wetu, kama ako na makosa sisi tunajua. Na hata kama hiyo makosa tumemchagua kuwa kiongozi, hatukuona hiyo maneno yote. Mwambie wajane na sisi. Aangalie mambo ya ushuru, ameweka ushuru imekuwa mingi, wananchi wanaumia. Aangalie mambo ya NHIF aliondoa akaweka shisho shu.
Well, the political battle is actually burning up. Natembea defends Eugene Wamalwa. But what is the actual political feud between William Ruto and Wamalwa? Is it because Wamalwa is actually siding with the great opposition in order to stop him not to proceed, or rather get support from Western region? Ruto is looking for allies, so definitely if you are dining with anyone called Rigathi Gachagua or the great opposition, you automatically become an enemy, because the opposition is looking at making William Ruto a one-term president. The opposition is actually meant to rectify the defects of the government, pointing out the shortcomings of this government. But Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua totally had a bitter fallout, which made Rigathi Gachagua have it a point of making him also a one-term president. So if Rigathi Gachagua has stamped authority in Mount Kenyan region, and we have Western, where William Ruto is totally relying for support, Wetangula and Mudavadi kicked out as Luhya great leaders. We totally have new upcoming leaders in Western. We have the Sifuna movement, which is taking over Western by storm, and definitely everyone is willing to support the Sisi ni Sifuna Wananchi rally. We have Natembea taking over Trans Nzoia, kicking out Wetangula and Mudavadi from Western support. I even ask myself sometimes, how will Ruto get re-elected if he is relying on Wetangula and Mudavadi, who people really don't recognize as Western leaders? People are tired of Wetangula and Mudavadi because they say they are selfish. They only think about nothing but themselves, personal interests, and their stomachs first. They don't care about the people and what they need. Western region turned out with large numbers to actually support William Ruto's 5-day tour. The question is, why did William Ruto actually attack Eugene Wamalwa without filters? It is total political explosion. Is it because of merging forces with the great opposition, successfully managing to turn Western not to support William Ruto's re-election? Politics, the games and benefits, the political feud, the fire, the explosion by President William Ruto on Eugene Wamalwa. No filters. It is raw. The political feud is totally on. But do you think Eugene Wamalwa is going to revert? Stay tuned to Royal News for more news updates on the chaotic political outburst by President William Ruto on Eugene Wamalwa. For more news updates, subscribe to our channel. Follow us. Press that like button for you to get more news updates. The channel that keeps you posted with all the political drama. JD Ishmaels.